But good morning, everyone. The City of Hamilton is delighted to once again be the host of what this year will be the 10th anniversary of the Bermuda Fashion Festival. Over 9 years, this festival has become an event of extremely high standards. It continues to bring international models and designers of outstanding talent to the island, while also providing opportunities for our own local fashion enthusiasts. This has become an event worthy of international acclaim, with previous participants having launched their careers from the festival runway and on to other parts of the globe. This has truly been something that Dana Lee and her crew took up 9 years ago when we envisaged a more vigorous city and were looking for events which would not only be of interest to the visitor, the resident, but also be an opportunity for entrepreneurs throughout the island, and I think this has been extremely successful. This year, the city has partnered with Savvy Entertainment, who is manning the reins of the organization and execution of the event. I have no doubt that this year's event will surpass the previous ones in caliber, excitement, glitz, and glamour. The city's vision states that we will be a vibrant one, and events such as the Bermuda Fashion Festival serve to fulfill that, so that we hope that our local community, as well as visitors to Bermuda, embrace the opportunity to come out and support our homegrown designers, models, and experience the high fashion collections and array of the social events that will be showcased. I congratulate, applaud, and thank everyone who's had anything to do with the success of the Fashion Festival over the years, including our partners and sponsors, volunteers and international guests, designers and models, retailers and salons, and the multitudes of people behind the scenes who've spent months and months planning, actually they should be saying years and years, but anyway, months and months planning and executing this amazing event. It certainly does take a village to bring an event to this standard to fruition, and I urge Bermuda community to take advantage of this amazing event and not to miss the festival. It is sure to be quite the celebration, and it will be Hamilton, Bermuda at its best. So thank you all.
Thank you. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Celebrating our 10-year anniversary is indeed a momentous occasion. Longevity for any event is normally a sign of success. It's a sign of being embraced by the community, and we're extremely happy that Bermuda as a community as a whole has embraced the Bermuda Fashion Festival for going on 10 years now. The consistent growth of applicants, participants, sponsors, and attendees, as well as local and international media coverage, is very encouraging, and we're excited and encouraged to present another week of Bermuda Fashion Festival events from July 7th through July 13th, 2019. I actually would like to start with thanking our sponsors. Typically, we leave this to the end, but I think it's really important that we start with this, because without them, this event is not possible. Our sponsor, title partner, and presenting host is the City of Hamilton, as has been in the last 9 years. And I want to personally thank the mayor. 10 years ago, when I shared this vision with him, he stood by me, he supported me, and he was like, we can do this. And it started as one show, and it's grown over the years now to a selection of events over a week. And every year, the mayor, the board, the executive team, and the staff of the City of Hamilton have been extremely supportive. And I want to personally thank the ongoing cooperation and support of that. In addition, I'd like to thank some teams that have been with us, if not from the beginning, nearly from the beginning. Jacoma Group, led by Lamont Robinson, Great Sound and Lighting, Barry and John and their entire tech team, BGA Group for L'Oreal and Maybelline, I Hope Global, Rachel Bailey, SJD World, our graphic designers, Stefan and Annan, Evian by Barrett's, John and Jennifer, Salon Pink, Kiddist Emery, and CNC Beauty, a new sponsor this year, Camille. We do have other sponsors coming on board, but these are the ones that we are able to announce today, and we want to thank all of them for their participation and ongoing support for the Bermuda Fashion Festival. The 4 feature runway shows for this year commence with the Maybelline Final Evolution on Sunday, July the 7th. The retail showcase was the original event that launched the Fashion Week years ago and continues to be a highly anticipated show, open free for the public to attend. This year we feature local stores, 15 to number, and more than 100 models on a 72-foot runway. VIP and reserved seating are also available for ticketing. As a special edition, we at Savvy Entertainment have announced this year that we'll be adding a new show to the week of the festival in honor of our anniversary. The All-Star Designer Showcase will be held on Tuesday, July the 9th. This runway presentation will feature some of Bermuda's lead veteran fashion designers and salon professionals for the ultimate Clash of the Titans runway showcase. Bringing the unique and jaw-dropping hair scenes back into this production creates an exciting, dynamic, new appreciation for this show, while celebrating designers that have certainly earned their place in Bermuda's premier fashion week. The L'Oreal International Designer Show will be held on Thursday, July the 11th, featuring 6 first-class designers from overseas. This is an exciting show that every year we're always very pleased to have our internationals join us on the runway, and you don't want to miss this. Our finale show has a new title sponsor this year, the I Hope Global Bermuda Designer Showcase, which is being held on Friday, July the 12th. This year, we had a wide variety of amazing and unique submissions by our local designers, including a first all-kids Bermuda designer collection. 6 Bermuda designers have been selected to participate in the program this year, which comprise of a combination of designers that have previously completed the program, as well as that are new faces to the runway, but not necessarily new to the industry. The Bermuda Designer Program is an intense 4-month mentorship, which is created to help each designer conceptualize and create to execute a professional runway collection debuted at the Bermuda Fashion Showcase. We are also very excited to announce that courtesy of I Hope Global, we have been able to secure an opportunity for one of the Bermuda designers to present their collection at Milan Fashion Week at Oxford Fashion House. Of course, this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, so we'd like to thank Rachel Bailey and I Hope Global for securing this opportunity for our designers. This year's participants and mentors in the Bermuda Designer Program include Sharda Simons and Kamisha Parent-Chief of Street Locks, mentored by Mickey Freeman; Chinzia Augustus of 7 Designs, mentored by Lisa Nicole Cloud; Christine Jones of 3086 Clothing, mentored by Thomas Lavone; James Lee of Exotique, mentored by Melissa Leach; Courtney Chapa of Subtropic, mentored by Ken Lawrence; and Channing Dill of Native by Channing Elizabeth, mentored by Adolfo Sanchez. We'd like to congratulate all of our Bermuda designers that made it into the selection process of this program and wish you the best of luck with your production. All shows this year will take place at No. 1 Car Park under the mega tent on Front Street, as they have for the last few years. In addition to a wonderful array of shows, we also supplement the week with a variety of social events. On Monday, July the 8th, we'll have a soiree, cocktail party. On Wednesday, July 10th, a champagne and dessert cruise. And the finale event will be a fashion gala on Saturday, July 13th. All tickets for the events will soon be available on ptix.bm. And if you're looking for the full Bermuda Fashion Festival experience, passports will be available, which will give you access to everything for the week. For more information, please follow us on our social links and visit our website, bermudafashionfestival.com. With 4 months to go, the Bermuda Fashion Festival will hold its official calls for the models this week. Auditions for adults will take place tomorrow night, March the 14th from 5:30 to 7:30 p.m. and Sunday, March 17th from 11 to 3 p.m. The kids' auditions will take place on Saturday, March 16th from 11 to 3 p.m. and all auditions will be held at the lower level of Pier 6. At this time, I'd like to introduce some guests that we have here with us today, very special guests. And I'd like to begin with our representative from Bermuda Group of Companies, BGA, who is representing L'Oreal and Maybelline, who are title sponsors for the final evolution as well as the International Designer Show, Ms. Shanae Henry.
Good afternoon. 2019 not only marks the Bermuda Fashion Festival's 10th year anniversary, it's also the 5th year that BGA has been proud sponsors of the event. Maybelline New York and L'Oreal Paris are both leading makeup brands in the industry. We are happy to say that this year they will continue to be title sponsors of both events. Maybelline is the title sponsor for the Evolution Retail Show. They take trends from the catwalk to the sidewalk, allowing women to express their creativity while making a bold statement and embracing their diversity. L'Oreal aims to provide affordable luxury to consumers, making them the perfect title sponsor for the International Designer Showcase. During the week of the Bermuda Fashion Festival, we have two international makeup artists, Jason Gosh from L'Oreal Paris and Jamie Martinez from Maybelline New York. They will continue their makeup tour for the third year, where they will provide mini makeovers and DIY tutorials where you have to purchase 2 products from the Phoenix store in order to get their services. The international artists are also doing the faces of the models for both Evolution and the International Designer Showcase, where they will work alongside the very talented Bermudian makeup artists. Stay tuned for more exciting information from Maybelline and L'Oreal, and we may also have some giveaways along the way.
At this time, I'd like to introduce Ms. Kiddist Emery of Salon Pink, who is one of our sponsors as well and doing the hair for many of our shades, actually.
Good morning. Salon Pink just wants to, we're happy to be a part of the 10th anniversary for the Bermuda Fashion Festival. We will be doing the local designer, the international designer, the Evolution, and a few things in between. We have been a part of the Fashion Festival, not the first year, but since the second year of some sort. So we're really proud to be still around today and to support them on their 10th anniversary.
Next, I'd like to introduce Mr. James Lee of Exotique, who is one of the selected designers that are participating in the Bermuda Designer Mentorship Program and Showcase.
Thank you. Afternoon, everybody. How are you? It's a pleasure again to be taking part. This will be my 3rd year taking part. It's always an exciting adventure. I've been a part of the program from its beginning as a model, all the way until now as a designer. It's a great experience, and I encourage many other people to take part in it in the future. Look out. Design should be amazing this year. There's a great group of models and designers and also mentors, so look out for all of us.
And I'd like to introduce Ms. Rebecca Hansen of Tabs, Bermuda, who is participating in the Final Evolution Retail Show.
Hi, good morning, everyone. I guess I'm kind of a success story, really, of the Bermuda Fashion Festival because I participated in the local designer showcase back in 2015, one of the awards where I was sent to New York and I got to work with Rachel Roy in a mentorship program. It was one of the turning points in my career. I had access to all of their factories, designers. The input was just incredible. I thoroughly recommend anyone here who is who wants to be an aspirational designer or anything like that, get involved in Bermuda Fashion Festival. It really does help take your career to that next step, and they continue to mentor me today. So those relationships will last you throughout your career. This year, I'm now all the way through, having started a brand, I'm now taking part in the retail sector. We did it last year as well. It's a lot of fun. Come down and check it out and support your local Bermudians.